Hello, welcome back to the 46th Bermuda Festival of the Performing Arts. I'm your host, Gray Miners, and we've got an incredible lineup for you. Tonight's show is Life's Abundance, starring Krystal Lowe, Arielle Lee Ming, Malachi Simmons, and Rikkai Scott. 4 separate performances by 4 phenomenal dancers, each bringing their own style and story to your screen. They will take time to speak with you about their shows throughout. And just a quick reminder, the Bermuda Festival is providing outreach to students in Bermuda starting at the end of this month and running through the end of October. If you'd like more information, please contact the festival office. In 2020, 25% of Bermuda's students have participated in one of our outreach programs. With that said, we hope you enjoy the show.
Hello, my name is Krystal Lowe. I began my training at In Motion School of Dance before moving on to Somerset School of Dancing. In 2012, I began dancing with Ballet Cymru in Wales in the United Kingdom. I danced with Ballet Cymru for 9 years, touring all around the United Kingdom, to China, and to Bermuda, the Bermuda Festival in 2020. Tonight, you're going to watch 3 works that I've created in collaboration with other artists. The first you'll see is Rewild, created with Matthew Goff. Together, we went out into nature in Wales and filmed this work based on a poem that I wrote called Rewild. Now, Rewild is not about wildness, and it's not about anyone going back to wild, but it's about the idea that we call wild what we do not understand. And it's about replanting yourself and becoming who you originally meant to be, instead of what we sometimes shift away from as we grow up. Found is the second piece you'll see, and that was created with Arabi. He's a musician and filmmaker, and together we did a collaborative process where I wrote a poem, and then he created music based on that poem, and then together we filmed the work. And Found is about the spaces as artists where we inhabit, where we feel most ourselves, most free. The final film you'll see is Good Things to Come, created with Alexander Wharton, who's a poet. And Alex wrote this incredible work and then voiced it. And I got to dance to this voice and these words in the middle of Welsh countryside. And that work is about connection with nature and the respect that comes from it. I am very excited to be a part of the Bermuda Festival for Performing Arts, and I hope you enjoy my work tonight. Thank you.
There were soil-stained feet racing across stepping stones warmed by the midday sun to meet tall trees, branches wrapped in old man's beard. There were climbers, not afraid of scars and bruises, reaching the very tops of the trees, clinging on for dear life, while beads of sweat rolled down out of breath, red faces. Out of breath, awe-filled faces, these were my childhood. There was waking up to the subtle rhythm of humming lawnmowers, exposing caterpillars both brown and smooth and ebony, with prickles all over. There were caterpillar houses made from parsley jars, which made parsley forever remind me of caterpillars. There were countless hours enjoying the brilliant monotony of swing sets, while the smell of freshly cut grass hung heavy in the air. There were dirt holes throughout the garden made into mud pies, secretly baked in brick ovens by self-appointed chefs. And then there was the fall of the self-appointed chefs when the secret bakery was discovered. These were my childhood. There were seas of bright yellow dandelions flooding the garden. There were cartwheel lessons through waves of sun-bleached grass, led by instructors who remarkably resembled sisters. There were visions of outstretched mirrors, twirling skirts hovering dancing legs, while golden-headed weeds watched in awe. Then there was the crashing of applause like currents at the end of their journey. These were my childhood. There were books with innumerable pages read by her familiar voice, catapulting us all into very strange and wonderful worlds, worlds even more wonderful than our own. There were shared beds with cold feet and hot breath, making its mark in the most annoying spot at the edge of my face. These were my childhood. There was warm sun and dark skin and braided hair. There were countless sisters and that one brother. There were swing sets and rivers of dandelions. Those were my childhood. When I was just a little girl. When I was just a little girl, I'd twirl, then swirl with brightly colored fabrics and painted nails. I was enamored by all that was me. Take me back to when I was uncultivated, to when I was filled with the wonder of me. Reroot me in soil rich and deep. Remake me into something raw and make me all that I was meant to be. I am not here as an exhibition for your private amusement. I am not to be used as a commentary. She's too big, too old, too dark. She's too young, too thin, too light. Unravel me and see the woman that hides beneath ordinary lies, beneath the guise of everything's all right, covered by disguise, fully clothed through life. Undress me and see all that makes me. Guide your fingers down my every curve. Memorize my marks. And there you'll find me. There you'll find me. I am replanted for my total restoration. Replanted is a little child, the girl I was, unafraid, undefiled by the world around. I am rewild. I am rewild.
Listen to the sound of frost twinkling, to leaves unraveling in the spin of morning light. I'll sit here all day, out of sight, quiet as rabbit, loose as willow. What else will I be but a memory of my footsteps? I am alive every breath, and I am free like the chit-chat of birds and quick clap of beating wings. In this field, this soon-to-be street, where the tip-tap of woodpecker will become that of door knocker, and street lights will blaze in twilight's quiet face, but they will never soothe, never inspire. We are humans being humankind. What will they find when we leave? What do we leave as we find? If we believe in the soul of sea, the heart of hill and lungs of tree, our creations will be of mass protection. This life is a celebration, and the moon will dance in the song of sun. Good things to come, good things to come.
Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is well and great during all this pandemic. My name is Rikkai Scott. I am originally from Bermuda, and I am the alumni from United Dance Productions, which is based in Bermuda. I'm also a graduate from London Contemporary Dance School, where I received my bachelor's in fine arts. Further on from my training at LCDS, I moved to Amsterdam. In 2012, where I was training and touring and performing with a company called De Kiss Moves Fusion Dance Company. And whilst being at De Kiss Moves, I learned a lot about like just fusing all the genres together. So tap, hip hop, contemporary, ballet, modern, all the genres that you can name it. And I was able to learn a bit about how to fuse that work together. Moving on, in 2016, I founded my own professional dance company, which is called BD Black Dance, and we are a tap fusion dance company, which means we mix tap, hip hop, and contemporary together to create theater works and real life works that come from my personal experience, my dancers' personal experience, and everyone who can relate to any theater piece that we create or outdoor piece that we create. Last year, 2020, we was lucky enough to be awarded the best film for a platform called the Creative Artist Film Award, and we ended up winning the film for our latest film, which is called Tap Out. Check it out on our website, check it out on our YouTube, and you get a little minute. And now, coming back to Bermuda Festival for the second time, we're creating a new film we've created a new film that is called Buck and Wing. It's a collaboration between myself and a good friend of mine named Hippie, whose name is originally Kwesi Bascom. And that piece just, came from like us having conversations on like how we as Bermudian artists should collaborate. And, with that, we wanted to fuse hip hop, tap, contemporary, and a bit of like drums, to create a piece that comes from our personal experiences, but that you guys can also relate to just from by the text or what you see or like anything that shoots out to you when you watch the film. So I really hope you guys enjoy that when you do see it. Piece is called Buck and Wing. So I hope you're all and ready to see something new. I just want to thank my cast. I want to thank my team for, being a part of this film project, especially Hippie. I want to also thank Bermuda Festival for allowing us to come back once again to work with you guys. It's been a pleasure. And also, I just want to thank, my supporters, our supporters, for just continuing to watch our journey and be behind us on whatever we do. We really appreciate it. I appreciate it, and I just can't thank you guys enough for supporting my work throughout this journey since 2016. Really hope you guys enjoyed the show. Thank you very much for listening, and yeah, see you guys soon. Take care.
And not the flavor from the chocolate food. The rhythm, soul, stories they told when men stroll. And not the flavor from the chocolate food. Adrenaline and the passion to go and only people tap, 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 tap. What we liking the most, moving like tap dancers in the party alone. Practice get better, just hit the tap in the flow. Now tap is black history, not happy feeling the cold. None of other times like the way we move in the flow. Now think you second dance on it like the Nicholas brothers. They try to always split us up, but we work harder together. Never say never, they give you bills to stop your endeavors, but jangle the game. Now it's always black and better. Tap is culture. Through every creed, race, and faith, there is culture. We went from being butlers, now we sipping Shirley Temple in a black renaissance where we tap for instrumentals. Where hip-hop heads break, tap was the movement, like theirs in its day. Fucking weed, food for thought, got us moving like we meant to. It's feeling, moves, and music gave birth to the soul, sounds, and styles that this millennium cherishes subconsciously in the young minds that create today's bubble. Sometimes consciously, just like Joan Bubble. So as culture starts to bubble, we infuse the old, the new, the struggle. After each recession, there's a black renaissance. Our riches, our swag, our possessions. To some things we wish we had, but when we got it, it didn't last. But after the Great Depression, or the legends, they tap dance. They always hated our color, but they love our ambiance. Rhythm glide, see your girl, my Jimmy slide. I'm talking vaudeville at night, with the young Nicholas brothers, they use their feet for the drive, use they tap for the fight. Truly breaking down barriers that allow us to truly express who we are. Will it last? But this is culture. This is jazz. This is hip hop. This is art. This is futurism. This is history. This is African. This is American. This is British. This is Caribbean. This is slavery. This is freedom. This is
Hi, my name is Arielle. I'm 18 and I'm currently training in London. My piece tonight is called Journey, including Unknown, Passage, and Faith, choreographed by myself. This year with COVID has been a struggle for many dancers, including myself. In my journey, I'm at a quite crucial point, and it has been difficult not being able to see dancers performing on stage to remember your dream is possible. This dance expresses that everyone's journey is a marathon and not a sprint. Unknown being about your dream and how it can sometimes seem unrealistic, but always achievable with hard work. Passage being like tunnel vision and working towards your goals, whilst faith is just being able to remember why you started and that anything is possible if you don't give up. Filming Dance with Brandon Morrison, we both agreed it's very much a learning experience process, collaborating with other artists, because you get to see your ideas in a different light and from different angles, literally. And with film, you take many shots to get the best one. I'm grateful for being included in the Bermuda Festival and showcasing my pieces. I hope you enjoy.
Hey everyone, my name is Malachi Simmons. I'm born and raised in Bermuda, and I've been living outside of Bermuda for about 10 years now. I was living in England training, and then I moved on over to California, Los Angeles, and I've been here for about 4 years now. I wanted to get on here to introduce myself to all of you and speak to you about how excited I am for tonight. Life's Abundance, I know it is going to be amazing. I know that the other artists, everything that they create, I love to see it. I know them personally, and I know that they're such amazing creatives. So I'm so honored and thrilled to be a part of the Bermuda Festival. The virtual one, it's going to be so cool, and it has been amazing the past months that it's been going on. And tonight, Life's Abundance is going to be great. I wanted to introduce my first piece, which is called Rewrite. It is a collaborative effort between myself and another choreographer called Anasha Milton. The piece that you are about to see is completely improvised. So when I say that, I mean that none of the movement was choreographed. It is given within a framework. So we said to the dancers, we said to them, so for this section, you are portraying this, and you are kind of like this, and we want the movement to reflect that. And they kind of just went with it. So anything that has structure to it, it is setting rather than choreography. There's literally, I think, one piece of movement that's choreographed, literally one. And then the rest of it is all improvised by them. We got an amazing group of dancers in this. We had a good friend of mine, Mehdi Gribby, MG Productions, who's filmed it and shot it. And I had the honor of editing it myself. So that was fun. But yeah, it looks at 2020, and it looks at what we feel like we experienced and what we saw in the media and things like that. And then it takes an internal reflection of that year and who we see ourselves as, and maybe who we don't see ourselves as. And I hope that as you watch it, you find something to take away, and whether it be personal or merely reflective, I'm really proud of what it came out to be. Anasha and I working together on this was such an honor. And so without further ado, here is Rewrite.
Could break up our bond. That's the type of shit I'm on. Hold up, but are you on the level? No, it's all good, don't you want it more better? We focus on the money, but when it gets deep, really all we want is love. Don't you want the good times? Don't you want the sunshine? Won't you let the good vibes
Swipe right. You. Everything about you. Summarized into single sentences, carefully placed between capitals, periods, and spaces. Swipe left. The heart on your sleeve. Every character. Each piece of you drawn out, crossed out, rewritten, delete, backspace, rewrite. Swipe right. So calculated. So meticulous. You. All of you. Swipe left. A brief glimpse into your world. Your past fears, your future ambitions, your defining moments of self-discovery. Swipe left. All of your dreams. Every experience. The depth of you. The depth of your soul. Swipe right. The curves of all your edges. The shapes of each beautiful angle mirroring the perfection of your symmetry. Wow. Swipe left. All of your flaws. Each placed on display. You're beautiful. You're so beautiful. Swipe right. You're loved. You're liked. You're hated. Swipe left. You are someone's reason, someone's envy, someone's pain, someone's reason why. Swipe right. You're a sister, a brother, a mother, a father, an aunt, an uncle, a someone to someone. Swipe left. You are a million haunting reminders of a face someone studied for years and has found it impossible to forget. Swipe right. You are a moment. You are a passionate moment. You are eternal.
Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that piece. So moving swiftly forward, this is the Schuyler Sisters. And to give a little bit of background on it, it comes from the musical Hamilton. If you haven't seen the musical, you're all good. Basically, this piece speaks for itself, but it's about these three sisters and they're excited to see what is happening during the American Revolution in New York. So they go downtown and they kind of check it all out and see what's going on. And for this piece, I kind of took that and I said, okay, let's put it in Los Angeles. Let's make it 2021. And so the wardrobe reflects that. And yeah, just a fun piece. I hope that you enjoy it. Not really much else to say. This is the Schuyler Sisters.
There's nothing rich folks love more than going downtown and slumming it with the poor. They pull up in their carriages and gawk at the students in the common just to watch them talk. Take Philip Schuyler, the man is loaded. Uh-oh, but little does he know that his daughters, Peggy, Angelica, Eliza, sneak into the city just to watch all the guys.
Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy.
The Schuyler Sisters.
Angelica, Peggy, Eliza. Daddy said to be home by sundown. Daddy doesn't need to know. Daddy said not to go downtown. Like I said, you're free to go. But look around, the revolution's happening in New York.
Work.
It's bad enough Daddy wants to go to war. People shouting in the square. It's bad enough there'll be violence on our shore. No ideas in the air. Look around. Angelica, remind me what we're looking for.
She's looking for me.
Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work.
Ooh, there's nothing like summer in the city. Someone in a rush next to someone looking pretty. Excuse me, miss, I know it's not funny, but your perfume smells like your daddy's got money. While you slumming in the city in your fancy heels, you searching for an urchin who can give you ideals.
Sir, you disgust me.
Ah, so you disgust me. I'm a trust fund, baby, you can trust me.
I've been reading Common Sense by Thomas Paine. So men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'ma compel him to include women in the sequel. Work! Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around
Hey everyone, I hope that you enjoyed that piece. Okay, moving on to the final piece. This is Chasing Air. So this piece is highly personal to me, as you'll see in a minute. I won't go into it too much, but it kind of looks at my life and my testimony, and what it's looked like over the past 10 years. You know, I left Bermuda 10 years ago, and since then it's been a journey of finding myself, and finding who I am and what I identify with, and what makes up Malachi, much more than just a dancer or choreographer or what that looks like, but more so relationally, and as well as what it is that I carry within myself, as far as purpose and things like that. So I really, really hope that you enjoy this next piece. I want to personally thank my mom and my dad for raising me, and how amazing they have been throughout the years. My mom is probably one of the strongest, if not the strongest woman that I know. And my father was an amazing man and a huge inspiration to a lot of what I can testify to over these 10 years. This was tough shooting. I want to thank Mehdi Gribby for just sticking it out with me, and just going with it, and all the dancers who have been in the pieces so far, as well as this upcoming piece. So without further ado, please enjoy the final piece. This is Chasing Air.
And you make me think. I'm not good at thinking.
Oh, all right.
Because the thoughts of man is mere vanity in the sight of the Most High.
Yeah. And don't squint.
I want to love and to cherish. Until we are parted by death. According to
Many conversations telling me where I'm from. Would you buy a one-way ticket and fly to a city other than where you're from? If you breathe through my lungs, you'd understand my passion. Don't need your theories, I see the bright side of being a lost one. Don't give me the eye just cause I don't know where I'm going. At least I'm not shook to leap blindfolded and dive in. Yeah, sooner or later I will find where I'm from, and then you'll know. Sooner or later I will find where I'm from, and then I'll be happy. La, 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 flocking together like a stadium crowd. Somebody check my DNA. I've been the mix since the boats came down. Don't know where I'd be if this whole country spoke in one damn sound. Black or white Chinese, I smile when I see them rip their flags so loud. Don't give me the eye just cause I don't know where I'm going. At least I'm not shook to leap blindfolded and dive in. Yeah, sooner or later I will find where I'm from, and then you will know. Sooner or later I will find where I'm from, and then I'll be happy. La, 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 oh, la, 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 la. I see my eyes in you. Yeah. I see my eyes in you. And everyone around you. Won't you help me on my way? Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 Sooner or later, I will find where I'm from, and then you will know. Sooner or later, I will find where I'm from, and then I'll be happy. With the night sky, you know it's been a while. Oh yeah, come let's take a line with the night sky. You know it's been a while. Oh yeah, come let's take a line with the night sky. No, it's been a while. Oh, come let's take a line with the night sky. Come let's take a line. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, take a line with the night sky. You know it's been a while. Yeah, 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 yeah,
We hope that you enjoyed that performance. I know I sure did. If you've seen any of our recent performances this year, you would know about our Feed Your Soul, Feed Bermuda campaign. During this difficult time, we understand that many of our fellow Bermudians and residents are facing financial and economic hardships. The Feed Your Soul, Feed Bermuda campaign is our way of helping to alleviate some of those hardships. When you donate through the Feed Your Soul campaign, half of the proceeds go towards the Coalition for the Protection of Children, ensuring that the island's youth have access to nutritional food, the staple of a healthy life. Our next show is on the 16th of October and will feature the talented Tiffany Painter. Stay tuned and see you next time.